Things off rock here, lads. Play Europa Universalis IV. Hi. It took a bit of a time, so we're at a new recording session, as you can tell, because I have new clothes on, and also the lights are better. Sorry. Must have forgot to turn on the light. I noticed it while I was editing. I was like, oh my god, all of those videos are really, really dark. So, the only good thing about all these rebels is that there are a bunch of different types, so when they spawn, none of them are going to be that big. But we're going to have to go. So, as you can see, Russia, I left this on here. I cleaned off the rest of them, mostly. Russia is not going to... They're going to attack us soon. And I almost want them to attack us, because then the Ottomans will probably defend us. But I also want to scope it out to see if we can attack them, and the Ottomans would want to join in. Because if they will, we're just going to go. Because they have 58 here, which is terrifying, but they have 8, 7, and 17 just sitting here that we might be able to sneak before they can get their 58 in. And we might be able to use the Ottoman power then to overcome them, because the Ottomans are stronger. I don't know if we can get the rest of our allies involved, but I think the Ottomans and us are enough to beat Russia. Let's just double check. So if you take the Ottomans, they have 156,000. Russia has 125,000. We have 40,000. So the Ottomans and us are overwhelming. Well, yes, we're going to have the alliance break first, but... I mean, before they attack us. The thing is, I think there's a 5-year truce when they break the alliance, which gives us time to plan. But we're going to really have to plan. So, we were talking off screen. One of the things that we want to do is we want to take a look at these mission trees here. Excuse me? The national decision, rather. And what I'm thinking about... Well, first off, let's talk about the mission. So, the only thing I need left for this is Kazan. But then I also need Horde Unity of 90. I don't know how I'm going to get to Horde Unity of 90, honestly, unless I start raising some provinces, which I don't understand the benefit to doing that long term. And I want to be a republic soon anyway. So, the thing is, like, okay, I get Kazan. Great. We looked into clicking the button to become a republic in between, and... we save scum. When you click the button to Republic, the mission tree stays the same, and this has Republican tradition of at least 90, which is super easy to do. So we could rip through this, because that's the only one that requires it. Everything else is just get all the provinces and just take all the land, right? If you just go scroll down here, that's all it is. That's it. Easy. Not a problem. This next one is not too bad either, because we're going to get Ryazan. Because we have Ryazan, we're going to give Ryazan a lot of Ryazan's land back. So, just not this one. We need this one for the forming the Golden Horde. So, then, when we form the Golden Horde, what we need, see all this stuff in purple? We need all that stuff in purple. There's 2 things in Kazakh as well, but we need all that stuff in purple. So, we need this. We need these 2 for ourselves. These 3... Kazan, Kazimov, and Tambov must be ours directly, along with Tumen and Kipchak, which are over in Kazakh. So we need those 2 directly. These other ones that are in purple all around Ryazan, we can just give to Ryazan. So I think we will. Because long term it'll be beneficial for us. Are they staking claims on some of this stuff already? No, just their core. So we're going to have to give them Kolomna, and then we just give them a bunch of stuff. The problem is we can't give them all of that, or they'll have so much overextension that they will be overcome, and bad things will happen. Why are we not taking the idea? The next three are naval ideas. We're a military tech level behind Russia. Is that scary? Not really, because it's just slightly better cannons. But then you do get artillery fire and shock, so... You know, it is a little scary, because artillery fire goes up by 40%, and shock goes up by 200%. So it is pretty significant, so I think I want to try and save up to that. Obviously, we're fighting the whole institution penalty, which we finally are having some spread into the country, but Jesus, it's going to take forever. It's very disappointing. We don't have this yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just mind-numbing. We have finally fully embraced colonialism, but the printing press is going to take a while. It takes a while to go east. That's part of the problem of being Eastern, man. That's just it. So it hasn't started yet. It's not 1600, but in 25 years, it's possible to get global trade. And we need, in order to get this, we'd have to have Crimea as the highest valued trade node in the world, which won't happen. So if we had that, and we were the highest power in the trade node, which I think we are. We have 50% of the trade. So if somehow we could make this trade node worth more than any other trade node, even though it's feeding into Constantinople, which then feeds into Genoa, although Constantinople is already the highest. So we could try and get our way into the Constantinople trade node, but then we don't have enough power for that, so that just seems unlikely. Right. This is only worth 9, 45 and 0.7. That's the strongest trade node in the world, is what it is. So it looks like Turkey is probably going to get global trade when that fires, which is good for us because we neighbor them. All right, so let's wait for 30 days, see what happens here. Let's let the alliance break because it's going to happen. I'm not going to do it. I'd rather have the alliance break on their side. They're already in Nogai. Did they go to war? That's awkward. So they're going to have both of these, and I need this. That's annoying. Even more Russian land I didn't want to have to take. So we can't declare war on alliance. Like I said, we're not going to break it. We're going to take this advantage to do everything we can to build up. So we're at our naval force limit. We could still take 20 more of our force limit here. So we're going to do that. What's our composition right now? 17, 2, and 12. 25, 3, and 12. Well, obviously we need one more step raider just to have 4. Now we have 2 of those. And then I kind of want more cannons. But let's be honest, we're going to need better groups. What's our front line? Our front line is 25 right now, right? So we really need like 23, 2, and 12. Although our cav can flank 2, and they're better cav. They're so expensive. I almost want to do 21, 4, and as many cannons as you can fit. So that means everything left is going to be footmen. So let's just build a bunch of footmen. We're doing it around here because it's cheap, not because it's fast. Obviously, we could go faster over here, but in the long run, does it really matter? No. Right, so that's what we're going to do for now. And then as we get more money, we will get more of those guys. 35 is our target for Nogai to claim more stuff. That's going to be annoying. Royal marriage from Chagatai. Are we allied with Chagatai? We do that? Must have. We want to royal marry you. You are allied with us, Delhi, and Malwa. It's going to be awkward with the whole Delhi thing. But it is a way to break the alliance at some point, and it helps us with Kazakh. You don't like Kok, Kazakh, or Kalinjar, and Swenwi doesn't like you. We don't need a royal marriage right now. We have plenty of opinion here. There won't be a vassal by any means. So I'm going to say no for right now, but we'll keep it. We'll think about it. We'll think about it in the future. For now, it's a no. We're not going to take that yet either. We're a little worried about our unrest. There's our armies. So give me all of these guys. Come here. I need you to come here as well. Especially since the supply limit's only 31. Russia, don't you dare. Don't you dare, Russia. Don't you dare make me take attrition. Get out before this month is over. Why do you have to walk so far? $13 more. Access from Hungary. Hungary, what are you doing? Right, until we get quality done. This is a reason not to do this. We can't afford the manpower hit right now, so prestige it is. That sucks, but when we're about to go to war, you can't just throw manpower around. Would you get out of my zone, please? I'm sorry, who? NASA is the Holy Roman Empire? Excuse me? Wow, that's weird. They would almost be friends. Look at all the alliances they secured. That's why. Local goods produced in trade value, or we get all that other stuff. Oh, I mean, why wouldn't we do that? Finally, not Austria or Bohemia, I know. We are live on Twitch, by the way, if you did not realize that. Bohemia is no longer a valid rival. About goddamn time. Cancel the embargo. And let's find a worthy rival. Alright. It's going to be Russia. They're making us do it, so there goes the alliance. Do we have a truce? That's the big question now. We do until 58, so it's a 5-year truce. They're no longer... They consider us an ally for about 2 seconds. But we view them as an ally. It's funny. Yeah, there it goes. Where are we now? We have a rivalry, yes. Alright, you, sir, do not get your trade. Why can I not issue an embargo? Because we still have a truce. I haven't issued the embargo before I did that. Think about that. Let's support this, by the way. 23, alright. Yeah, Horde Unity. Well, how fast is Horde Unity going down? 4 a year! Ugh. I hate Horde Unity. Ignore it. I mean, I don't want to ignore it. Ramadan's a very important festival, actually. Alright. So we have 19-2 and... What's your problem? Rebel Uprising. Yeah, actually, I'm not really worried about that. I don't think there's an enemy that can do us in. 0 now? Okay, whatever. 18, 8, 19, 15, 20... No, there's no stack that's really like, oh my god, we can handle any one of these things. We'll have to flip maintenance on for a minute, but that's fine. Force limit. I've got 8 more in my force limit. Okay, so I'm at 19-2, 17-2. So I need 2 more for that. Do I? Or do we go 18? You know what? Screw it. Screw this. Here, gimme. I need one of you. Yeah. You're going here. Well, we also need a new place to stack these guys. Okay, it's 34, not in the winter, so we'll be okay for now. All right, 18-2 and 12. 18-2, and let's just get some cannon. I kind of want a lot more force limit, but at the same... Nope, don't do that. At the same time, I want cannons, because cannons are just better. Let's start building cannons. Should also consider buildings. Denmark has civil war. There's our military. No, it's actually Diplotech. Not going to build any trade stations. The Galleus is an upgrade to what? War Galley, which we don't have. I'm not sure I care about this. We're not behind time. We're not losing innovativeness, although all of our innovativeness is on. Do you think we'll go ahead of time? If we go ahead of time, it's worth it. We did go ahead of time. Cool, so we actually will be gaining innovativeness. Nice. All right, I'm happy with being ahead of time. We don't need a whole lot of dip for this war anyway. We've got 5 years. No. Ooh. I mean, we take 1 loan. It takes us, what, 6 months to pay it back? What are we gaining a month? It takes 10 months to pay him back. Plus, Prestige and free... I mean, I think it's a no-brainer here. Where the hell... Ugh. 1 loan, I think, is okay. Fine with 1 loan. Yeah, there's a problem. No guy is going to be... Obviously, they'll still exist because Russia's not going to take this land. 250? Oh, gross. I'm not going to build anything. Let's just get this loan back. I mean, it's tempting. Only gained 0.11 from it, though. If we did, it's only 0.10. I think we need more trade power in these nodes. Loan size is determined by development. That makes sense. Yeah, we'll just wait. It's development divided by 2 times some Diplo modifier, aka paradox math. And there it is. Jesus. Alright, so no guy doesn't exist anymore. Why are we not going after this guy, by the way? We still have the alliance. Oh no, we're a great power. We're a great power. I forgot about that. We're a great power. Do I already have a claim on this? Yes, so this is completely useless. So this is completely useless. We still have those claims, yeah. And then this is on Kazakh. We need Alamuli. And now this is not used until we're at war. So it gives us our dips back. Let's make sure that they... Oh, glad I saw that. What's going on? Why don't you like us? You want my subjects' provinces. Sosia and Yasi. Okay, cool. So you want what? Want what now? Sukiava and Yasi. What subject has that? Is it Moldava? You want Moldava's stuff? Oh, well, they don't have to be our subject anymore. We can just cancel the tributary. What are they sending us a year? 3 ducats a year. I mean, honestly, Ottomans, if it means keeping you happy, I don't need this tributary. There. See? Don't worry about that. You want Moldavia? We'll give you Moldavia. On us. Have fun. We want Lithuania, though. Just to kind of put it in perspective, we still want Lithuania. Austria is on the coast. It's happened. So I don't know how this happened, but the same thing that happened in our Vinland game is happening now. Oh, the inheritance happened. Looks like Brabant took a whole bunch. No, Burgundy is still around. What? It's 1577. Burgundy, what are you doing? Also Spain, goddamn. England, Scotland still hanging around. Norway is taking pieces out of Denmark and Sweden. Sweden's font is that big, which means Norway is all up in there. That's Denmark. You can see because it's pink. I need Northern Europe. I need to start stealing maps from Poland again. I can steal them from Russia, though, once we have the claims we need. The only claim I really need is Kazan, and I can't get up to it, which is unfortunate, but we'll just see what we need. Oh, yeah, actually, that reminds me. This may be stupid anyway. Yeah, we need 90 to fabricate claims, so we'll just steal maps. They've got the maps I need, so we'll get the maps. I really just want to build 7 cannons right now. Like, you have no idea. I just really want to build 7 cannons and say, you know what, thanks for the loan, and have it sit one more time. You know what, I'm building 7 cannons. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 cannons. Whee! So now I'm going to have 12 and 8, so we'll go 10 and 10. So we'll have 30 stacks. So good. 18, 2, 10. Strong. I don't know why I hit pause. P with Brandenburg for Austria? I didn't notice that. Oh, Russia. So you think PU... They have a personal union with Hungary. They're integrating Hungary. Holy shit. Hungry. They were integrating Brandenburg. That's what it was. They're integrating Hungary. That's not good. What's that going to look like? Austria has 41,000 troops. Hungary has 21,000. So they'll be at 61,000. So they'll be right up there with us. How long am I going to be a great power? Like, shouldn't there be something that tells me? I just am. I am a great power. Like, I'm not falling out. I am a great power. Holy shit. Wow, these were not Ming. Look at how far behind tech they are. Yikes. We have 472 development and 372 score, or rating. Wow. Wow. Attack Russia. Yeah, they do. They would do it to break a truce. Oh God, there's Moldavia. I can give them land. I can give them land. Oh my God. Yeah, with no Poland, Austria will be crazy, but we have Ottomans on our side and they love us. And I'm going to get... Because what do I care about Moldavia? I don't need it. I need things north and east. They can take all of Europe for all I care. Ottoman Europe, done. Sub goal. Speaking of sub goals, subscribe to that. Just kidding. But to end this video, if you're watching on Twitch, this is just the first video of the night, man. We're going strong for at least another 2 hours, maybe even more, so stick around for sure. YouTube, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Subscribe to the channel to stay updated to everything as it happens. Until next time, cheers.